I get the John Wall thing, and I love what
win.
Yeah, I love what
shortest odds.
And it's hard to go against Vegas, as my buddy Ian Fitzsimmons on our radio show, Freddie Fitzsimmons says, they don't build all those tall buildings in Vegas because they gave out money. They always take money from people. So I clearly understand that the house usually wins with the Clippers, and I love Ty Lue. Ty Lue's one of the best coaches in the league that doesn't get enough credit for being that. If you can handle LeBron and Kyrie like he was able to do in Cleveland, handling Paul George and Kawhi Leonard is not a problem for him. But with John Wall, I still wonder what John Wall we're going to get. I still wonder what Kawhi Leonard coming back from an injury, because they're really good and they're that piece away. But if you're expecting John Wall to come in and be that missing piece that maybe could keep you from being that top-level team, I still have a lot of questions about a guy coming off that injury.
We haven't seen him play since the 2020-21 season. He played 40 games. So that never panned out. The WOW group with the Houston Rockets, it's unfortunate, but I'm glad that for him he gets this fresh start, because I do want to see, like, at this point of his career, how many more years he's going to have left to play at the be the guy that we knew at the early stage of his career. Can he reinvent himself with the Clippers? I feel like he's in a perfect spot to do it, but there's still so many unknowns coming off of the type of injury he had and then the subsequent infection. I hope he's able to bounce back.
Because when he was at his peak, at the height of his powers,
literally bouncing.
He was a human blur.
Yeah.
He could go boom, boom, like that. And that's the worst thing. I always look at guys like that, the future unlived. Is there with Kyrie Irving, because Kyrie Irving can control his future. He has not had that kind of injury that has taken away and robbed him of his gifts.
Yeah.
John Wall's the future unlived to me, because the minute he had that knee injury, you wondered if he was ever going to be the same person. If he's even 1/5 of that for the Clippers, then they're going to be better. The question is, how long will that 1/5 last?
Sure.
And how many minutes can you play him or not play him to make sure he's the most effective player that you're going to need if you're the Los Angeles Clippers?
And when does that happen?
He's going to be competing for the starting point guard job. It's not just his outright right now.
No,
so,
it isn't.
I mean, that's
to me, Courtney, he's better served coming off the bench. Having to be that fire start off the bench. He's better served for the Clippers coming off the bench and not having to play those kind of minutes or have that kind of pressure.
I mean, I think we're just going to have to wait and see what happens.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.